Hey everyone, how you doing? I got some more stuff to show off today. We've talked a bunch of times about that we're wanting to add scripting functionality, which allows people, in addition to making their own textures and whatnot, to also make their own scripts and actually include gameplay and exciting things in the client. I can show you a little bit of what we're talking about there because we haven't actually demoed that very much. So one thing that people are asking for a lot in the current version of the client is pets. They want to be able to have, I don't know, a little dog running after them or hanging out in their Zappy or doing whatever. That type of thing is not at all difficult in the new client. So what I've got here, this is in our editor, so we haven't put it into the into our build quite yet, because it'll take some work from the programmers. I just whipped this up myself. But anyway, here you go. I'm going to hit play here, and what we've got here is a little dog. So this guy here, I've scripted to follow you around, and he'll do all sorts of things, like he'll look at you when you're running around, and he'll make sure to stay facing you at all times. Yeah, and if I run off, he should take off after me and just follow me around this area here. So he can also walk. So if I switch to my walk toggle, he'll hop up here nice and close to me, and then as I walk around, he'll follow me at a nice uh, leisurely place as well. And I can then take off, and he'll catch up. Also taught him how to sit. So I have do that. So I pressed a button on my keyboard there to do it. We can put it into the UI as well. But now you can run off, and he'll stay there staring at me. And if I tell him to come, he'll hop right on over. And there he is. That's something that should be, this was an easy script to make. It was not at all difficult. So that's the type of thing we'll be able to add with scripting, and you'll be able to hopefully do stuff like that yourself, as well as us provide lots of ones as well. So another cool thing, I'll have him sit down so he's out of the way here, is the ability to do something called IKs, which are standard in a lot of games now, but which we don't have in the old client. And that involves us being able to take a character here on the screen and have him dynamically react to certain things in terms of his skeleton. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click this, and this guy here has now snapped to attention and is looking at me. So if I run back and forth here and run around him, he'll look. So that's based on an IK rig that is rotating his body to look at me. So I'm also going to go just over here and change some values like that. So he should now also be pointing at me. So you can see his arm here is sticking out and will also look right at me. And I can set this arm to do all sorts of things. So what we hope to do with that is to allow people of different heights, different body shapes, stuff like that, to interact a lot more realistically than they do right now, where everyone, if you want to hug someone, you're all scaled to the exact same size. Hopefully we can do something where we say put hands on hips, and it won't matter where your hips are, if you're tall or short or wherever you are, you'll be able to, touch someone or touch an object, pick up objects, stuff like that, depending on, you won't have to resize to pick something up off a table, all sorts of stuff like that. So that's something we're really excited about that we have the ability to do in the new client as well. That is not possible with the framework in our old one. So there's some cool things that we're working on. Again, this is just in our editor right now, so we've got work still before we get this working in client, but should be possible because we've got it working in our editor and whatnot. And hey dog, come here. There he is. Isn't he adorable? Alright, so thanks guys. Take it easy.